Are you using your multimeter correctly? Let's find out. Here is a 30 seconds guide on how to use multimeter in electronics engineering. A multimeter is like a stethoscope for engineers. Just like doctors check a patient's heartbeat, we use a multimeter to check if there is voltage, current, or many other electrical characteristics a panel or component has. All these multi-characteristics this device measures is what amounts to the name multimeter. Now, let me show you how to use a multimeter to measure voltage in a circuit. First, you look for the label or sign that indicate the variable you want to measure. I can use auto to measure almost everything, but I will switch to voltage, which you can see the symbol for DC and AC voltage. With my power supply, I connect the red probe to the multimeter probe, and same for the two black probe. I get the reading, which has 0.7 volt offset. To measure current, first, you remove the red multimeter probe and connect to the multimeter current terminal and set your multimeter to current label. I chose milliamp label as that is the current range I'm expecting. Now, to measure current in a circuit, connect the ground or negative line of the source to the negative line of the circuit. One end of the multimeter to the power source voltage line and the other end to the positive line of the circuit. This forms a series circuit that powers the load, and with that you get the current draw by the circuit. Note, changing the multimeter cable orientation helps you get the correct polarity reading. Finally, to measure component characteristics, I switch the multimeter to component label. This is a 1000 ohm resistor by the color code, so let's confirm using multimeter. We have 0.979 kilo ohm reading, which is the same as 979 ohm and approximate to 1000 ohm. Next, this is a 1 million ohm resistor. Measuring this, we have 0.982 million ohm reading, which is 982,000 ohm, and this approximates to 1 million ohm. These are capacitors, and the value written on this is 33 UF. Let's measure and compare the reading to the capacitance settings of the multimeter. I have a reading of 34 to 35 UF, which is close. And this is how to use multimeter to measure voltage, current, and other electrical characteristics like resistance and capacitance. In the next video, I will be sharing so much more on how to make electronics.